Timmy! Timmy! Timmy!
No, it's Jimmy. Bla, bla, bla. Dobry wieczór, nie mówię po polski, angielski, dziękuję bardzo. Wisła Kraków, tak. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Jimmy James. Thanks for joining me on the 1st of September. How did we get to September so quickly? Let's get going into the Wisła Kraków news. I thought today might be a quiet news day with all things Wisła. Oh, no. Final hours of the transfer window. Radado is still a player at Wisła, so it looks like Jarosław Królewski has been true to his word. I never doubted him in the end. Never doubted him. First up, as you can see, the rearranged fixture, Wieczysta Krakow and Wisła Kraków should have been being played on the 6th of September. Couldn't be played because of the international break, so it has now been rescheduled, as you can see, for the 2nd of October. It's a 7 o'clock kickoff in Poland, so 6 o'clock here in the UK. And I would say there's a mixture of how people actually feel about this, as you can see from the posts underneath. So Bartek Salva wrote on Facebook, completely senseless, on a Thursday, still at 7 o'clock, how are people supposed to get there? Half the city is blocked. He thinks the Polish Football League has too much attendance around the eyes, basically. Well, I'm not going to go into it. That's down to Bartek. Valdemir Hise says, it's embarrassing. So why do you have reserves? Surprised that there is no revolt amongst the reserves. I think what Valdemar is saying is that because I think overall there was 4 players that were not available due to international duties. So why not put the people who aren't getting a game in for that match? But obviously you want your full squad available, I would have thought. But, you know, Valdemar, you're entitled to your opinion. Maybe people will agree with you. And Adrian Corneo, he's put a map on, as you can see there, and it's about 90 minutes. Excuse me. That's where Wisła, in theory, should be playing at Sosnowiec. Apologies for the pronunciation. I think it's Sosnowiec. That's how it's pronounced. But when I had a look on Flashscore, it did say that the game is being played at the away team's venue, which is Wisła Krakow's. So in theory, it should be being played at the Henryk Remont Stadium in Kraków. So there's not that sort of 90-minute journey. Kacper Stavovsky, he's put on Facebook, as you can see at the bottom, Adrian Corneo, the match will be played in Kraków after all, not Sosnowiec. So it does look like it's been played in Kraków, which would be good news, and it makes sense overall. Next up, Wisła's next league match is going to be against Odra Opole. And you can see the details. You can see the details there. There was every ticket that was being sold, 1 zloty was being donated by the club to the children's charity, which was fantastic. But there's also more news that there is another sponsor of Wisła. They're also going to donate a zloty for every ticket that's sold. And I think I translated the Facebook post to "We're boosting our help. One of Wisła Krakow's partner adds one zloty to every purchase match ticket. Together with Dora, let's make dreams come true for children suffering from life-threatening diseases." So a big up to Dora. Once again, big up to Wisła and all the fans who will be purchasing the ticket. One zloty from every purchase going to a fantastic cause. So next up, the game that we should have played against Wieczysta Krakow on the 6th of September, that's been cancelled because of the international break, I did see somewhere today that that game is going to be played, but as a friendly match. But I can't find where I read it. So I will have another dig around and hopefully somebody might be able to confirm it. If you can confirm it, please leave a comment underneath this video and let us know. I'm not sure if it would be streamed or not. And I know it definitely was a thing on Facebook because there was a few comments underneath from people saying, why are we actually playing them when we don't need to, when we're going to be playing them in the league and what have you. Personally, I think it's a good thing. We don't need to hide away from anybody. We are good enough. So let's bring it on. But I'm not sure what time the kickoff was going to be. And I'm not sure whether it was going to be live streamed or not. Maybe Wisła themselves would live stream it because it's going to be played at home, isn't it? You know, at the Henrik Remont Stadium. So hopefully we'll get some clarity around that because there's not too many. There's only another 4 days after today to go before, 5 days. So fingers crossed we'll get some clarity around whether that game is going to take place as a friendly. And if so, what are the details? What are the costs? I think I saw something where it was I don't know if it was a zloty to get in. I can't remember what I actually saw. I've been so busy today. But once I can confirm it, I will do. So if you hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, if you can give us a thumbs up, you don't need to miss a thing. Like I said, we will confirm that once we know for sure. Moving on to the cup match for Wisła. Details are there now. The date, it's going to be the 25th of September. 2:30 kickoff in Poland, so 1:30 here in the UK. Away at Bytom Odrzanski. Apologies. Just butchering the Polish names. I need to get better with my Polish, so apologies. Please bear with me. I am trying. So that's going to be played on the 25th of September, 2:30 kickoff in Poland. So assuming that there is a stream for that, join us here for the live stream. Next up, we had the news that after almost a decade of work, Adrian Filipek is leaving the ranks of Wisła Kraków. In recent months, he has served as coordinator of the under-19 and under-17s groups and was also responsible for the talent development area, supporting the process of introducing the most talented players to higher levels of training. Now it's time for new challenges, Adrian. Thank you very much and good luck. That's coming from Wisła Kraków. From myself, Jimmy James, all our followers on YouTube, we wish you all the best, Adrian, for the future. Thanks for everything that you have done. And speaking of the future of Wisła, there is still time if you haven't done so already. I think this is for the trials. So if you are fancying your chances, if you think you're good enough, if you think you're not good enough, still go. Somebody else might think you are. They have put out, Wisła Kraków, that we remind you that registrations for open training of the Wisła Academy in Kraków for the years 2013-2016 are still open. So that's for the years 2013 to 2016. Give it a go. Just go and get registered and you never know. Try your luck. This is what dreams are made of. You might be the next Lionel Messi, the next Ronaldo. You could be the next Redardo. Who knows? Go and give it a go. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. So on that note, all that's left for me to say tonight is we've not had any replies today in respect of getting permissions to live stream the Extract Classer or the BetClick 1 Liga. But I'm hoping we will get a reply soon and they can put us out of our misery. Fingers crossed. I just need to know either way. And then we'll adapt our live streams accordingly. For tonight's stream, we have got Ollie Stone. He's still giving us the promo code of 20% off. If you need any music producing, or he's also a mixing engineer, plenty of experience. I know he's leaving the country soon with work, so if you want anything urgently, I wouldn't hang around. Use the promo code Jimmy20. He's not told me we can't have the 20% discount, so I know that I think 2 or 3 people now have used it. But he's still happy for the time being for us to have the 20% discount. If you want to get hold of all the details will be in the description of this video. You can get hold of him at ollystoneproduction@gmail.com. Like I said, it's for a limited time only, the 20% discount. All that's left for me to say tonight is... No. It is Jimmy. Yes, them Jimmy James. I've been practicing, you see. I have been practicing. It's just so difficult. Yeah, all that's left me to say is, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, ping that notifications bell, and if you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be superb. If you can share the links to the stream, to the channel on Facebook, get the word out there. Let's start spreading the word about Wisła Kraków. If you're a Wisła Kraków fan, it's not just in Poland, the Kraków fans. We are global, trying to build it here in the UK. There's a few fans in the USA now that are coming along as well, not to mention around Europe. So let's keep building Wisła's support base. We want the club to grow as much as possible. We can only do our bit, but every bit helps. I'll hopefully be back tomorrow night with a football special, all the goals from around the UK and Europe as they go in. So join us for that one. Keep your eye out, and live chat will be open. Come and join me there. I am Jimmy James. You've been watching Catch It Live First. Thanks for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your evening. How many people are going to be watching the final hours of the transfer window before it closes? I know I will be. Keep your hands off number 9, Radado. He's a Wisła Kraków player. Till tomorrow.